Greetings and salutations, it's Donks. Just here today, just to do a recap on Endless. Obviously, we've all done Endless videos. Let's see my face. Come on, let's do that. Hello, everybody. How you all doing? So I'm going to do a recap on what I'm doing on Endless, where I've got to, and basically what I'm doing with it. Let's go in there quickly. I'll move that out of the way. The problem with putting the screen up is sometimes my thumb gets in the way and I don't want that to happen. So we're just going to end this battle here. We'll see. I'm currently second. I'm not going to win this one. And the reason is because of my summons. I am beating Dave on the other two. But my summons is so far behind him that it's not working right now. However, I still have a good team for it. It's just that Dave's got a very, very, very good team for it. So we'll just go into Forbidden Mist. But before we do that, I'm just going to check on where I'm at in terms of what I'm equipping. So basically, just to... let's move me over there. If we go to my Hunter team, what's she got on her at the moment? So I'm going to change her gear to Bailey's gear because it gives me a better score on it. So if we change it to Bailey's gear, we've got a Marauder set on her now. Good crit rate, attack, and all the bonuses that entails. That's all we're going to do on that. Rebecca, I've got her in Bug gear. And she's also in an Unleashed set. Taylor. I get shit for this, I know. But just because of what I've got, I could do with a Bug attack speed. But we have what we have. Unfortunately, that's the one broken set I'm having to run because I'm forced to on that. And Rosaris, we're running a Bug set with a Gluttony set on her. And Dom, obviously, I don't need to show you, he's in Marauder gear. So let's just go in and do this Forbidden Mist. And I'll show you how I play it, basically. So, slight adaptation to what I've done before. What we're looking to do is we're manualing Taylor, Dom, and Arcadia. So with Arcadia, we're trying to knock that shield down. So I'm only hitting her when the shield's up. And we're doing Taylor and then Dom. Now, obviously, it's a slightly different order for the first one because the ults don't come up quite quick enough for me. So as soon as that's up, I want to do it before he jumps. Bang, it goes straight down to 29. You see that? You knock 10 off straight away. And this one, because Rebecca's firing, we're trying to get as much off as possible. Now we're holding off on Arcadia until he rears up. And there he goes, he's up. So we're just going to smack with Arcadia. And there we go. And hurry up, Rebecca. We're not going to get a lot on that because she took a bit longer to bring her ult up. But it's still good. It's still okay. So again, we're not 10% straight off that. Went a little bit early, but it's okay because we got most of the damage up on there. So we're just waiting again for him to rear up again. There he goes, and whoop. So Rebecca's gone early, so about 6, 7, there we go, and we'll hit Dom now as well. Wallop, wallop, wallop. And we're up to about 4 million. Raising up again. Right, somehow that missed, but never mind. About 20 seconds left. We're going to get one more out of this, hopefully. Raise up. I'm going to keep an eye on the time. The streamer's luck, probably the worst one ever, but okay, reasonable. So there we've got about 63 million damage on that, and that's how I run with that. So now we go to Ida. Now what we want to do is we want to move Bailey's gear again. So we go to Heroes and we go to Assassins. And we'll go to my 1 copy Caraxia. And we'll take Bailey's gear again. Bailey's attack speed gear. And we'll stick it on Arcadia. Not Arcadia, Caraxia. Slight difference between the two. One being an SP, one not. Okay, so let's just go back in now. Obviously, I'm running former order sets on pretty much everybody apart from Fiona in this. So, Reign of Ida. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're trying to get Dom up as much as possible for the mark. So Dom straight away, then Caraxia, and then Rick. Dom again. We're watching everybody now. And another one on you. And we'll put a little Caraxia on because he's nowhere near. Yes, he is. There we go. We'll fire with Rick. And Dom as quick as we can as well. So now we're pushing up the damage. Res, I'm using a Resonant and a Zephyr set. Try and make him as quick as possible. We're going to make Dom go as much as we can. That's why I didn't do Rick's ult before Dom, because we want Dom's ult to keep coming up. Any delay is not good. Chuck that on there. Dom goes up. I think we're just in time for Rick. Dom goes up again. I'm firing another Dom up there. I think Caraxia is ready. Yep. Caraxia can go. Rick's still some way off. I think we're going to hold with Rick's until we've got Dom, which we do. So fire away with Dom. We're kind of letting Fiona do her own thing to a degree. And we'll fire up again. 30 seconds left. Fire up again. Keep going. 17 seconds left. Firing up. Are we going to get time for a Dom? A Rick, sorry. I doubt it. We got one right at the end. And there we go. So we're at 63.9, 64.2 is the best. That's kind of where we're at with that one. Okay, so we're going to go into the last endless battle. What I'm using at the moment, I'm using Surge and Bug on Ampu. And I'm using, for accuracy, I'm using Surge and Hawkeye at the moment on Jaina. I have used a bug set, but I'm losing accuracy because I can't get the stats right at the moment, which is peeing me off. However, this is what I run. So I'm running Jaina, Sif, Anpu, Dan, and Doralee. You can see the protos that I'm using, dominant nucleus, whatever that one's called, equalizer, and revitalization crystal just for the stats, because it's not doing a lot. And the only one I've got on manual here is Jaina. Now a lot of these are EX20. I've only got Doralee and Jaina at EX30. Oh, and Dan. Basically, I haven't got two of them at EX30. I haven't got Sif or Ampu at EX30. Which is a bit annoying because they do the business, but, you know, you can't work on every team. Although I am slowly working on them, so hopefully next time it comes around, I'll be a little bit stronger. So now we're up to 13 million. Now I have tried res with Jaina, but you lose too much elsewhere. It doesn't really do it for me anyway. So this is kind of my roundup a day before. If there's anything that you can see here that's going to help you to get a better score off across the three, then it's worth doing, just so you can up your scores a little bit, maybe get a few more raffle tickets, a few more rewards, place higher, whatever it might be. Now in terms of other gearing, I'm using Sif in a madness set, Dan in a madness set. Obviously Surge for Jaina and Ampu. And I think I've got a Herald set on for Doralee. The only ones that benefit from bug gear are Jaina and Ampu, because it doesn't benefit summons, and Ampu's the only one whose damage counts for him rather than the summons themselves, out of the summoners in question, for example. This isn't an overly great one, I didn't think it would be, but and a few more wax. What are we at, about 52? Meh. And one last Jaina hit. Try and get me at least past 53, so it's respectable-ish. Okay. So that's basically how I'm doing it at the moment. As you can see, I'm sitting on about 183 million. Is that right? Yeah, 183 million. But I'm some way behind the top. However, these teams are teams I'm using, and with the exception, perhaps of the Summers one because of strength, they're good teams, top tier anyway. So there you go. That's my take on it. Now, just to remind you, I will be doing a couple of videos maybe before, but I am streaming live on Thursday from the morning, probably about 10 a.m. UK time. Do feel free to come and join me. As usual, I've been Donks, you've been amazing, and I'll see you for the next one.